also brought to you in part by Bob Sass Flowers, Family Medical Center, Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, 2nd Street Slammer, by the Livingston Butler Vollen Funeral Home and Cremation Center, by B&B Cleaning, and by Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning.
Welcome back to Lynn Farrell Arena. Getting set for tip-off here between Morningside and Hastings College. Give you the starting lineups here first for the Mustangs. Starting at guard number 2, Clancy Brown, a 5'8 sophomore out of North Platte, Nebraska. At the other guard position, number 5, Annie Harms, a 5'6 freshman out of Waverly. Number 14, Jaden Webb, a 5'9 junior out of Lincoln. Number 33, Lily Volertson, a 6'2 senior out of Syracuse. And number 40, a 6-foot junior out of Ponca, Nebraska. Number 40, Sam Ehlers. The Mustangs are coached by Jamie Sale. And the starting lineup for the Hastings College Broncos. Typical 5 for Coach Gina Douglas and her group. Number 3, McKenna Yates, a 5'8 sophomore out of McCool Junction. Number 5, Mariah Vila, a 5'5 senior out of Scotts Bluff. Number 10, Bailey Kissinger, the 5'8 guard out of Hastings, Nebraska, at Hastings St. Cecilia High School. Number 11, Ann Bowes, a 5'9 sophomore out of Orleans, Nebraska. And number 42, a 5'11 senior out of Fremont, Nebraska, is Macy Bryant. So typical starting 5 here for Gina Douglas as they're able to come back home. As they were on the road, they made the longest road trip of the year so far. Won at Waldorf on Wednesday, 114-64 to improve their record to 11-5 on the season and 7-3 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. They are led by Bailey Kissinger, who averages 13.4 points per game. Mariah Vila is second on the team with 12.2 points per game. Ann Bowes averages 11.4 points per game alongside McKenna Yates. And Macy Bryant averages 9.4 points per game. Jocelyn Miller, who comes off the bench, 8.4 points per game. And Addison Minerick, 7.8 points per game. Hastings wearing their all-whites, outlined in black and maroon, or crimson, excuse me. Morningside in their maroon tops with their white numerals and white trim as officials getting the okay from everybody. And we're going to be set here for some basketball here on a chilly afternoon in Hastings, Nebraska. Morningside controls the tip. And that's going to be Webb with it. Gets it down to Volertson. Volertson post move on Macy Bryant. Stolen by Macy Bryant going the other way. Bryant now with it up top. Going up towards down the court as that ball was blocked. That was Yates going down with it. She had a layup, but it was blocked from behind. But it's going to be HC ball underneath Morningside's basket. Their own basket. Yates with it, going to throw it in. Throws up top to Macy Bryant, top of the key. Three-pointer, good. Macy Bryant with the first points of the ball game. That's a 3, and here comes that press that we all talked about that Gina Douglas is known for as Morningside now does break in. Now gets it back down here, dealer in. Little runner there is no good. Rebound by HC. Kissinger with it. Gets over here to Ann Bowes. Ann Bowes now puts one up for 3 off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Bowes goes back up with it. No good. Brought down there by Webb. Morningside now with it. Webb still with it as that ball is possibly stolen almost by Ann Bowes, but it goes out of bounds. Morningside ball right in front of the HC bench. Looks like it's going to be Brown going to be doing the throw it in. She does get it in. She gets over there to Ehlers. Ehlers now over to Webb. Webb now back over here to Harms. Volertson now over there to Ehlers. Ehlers trapped in the corner. Ball thrown back in the backcourt. It's going to be picked up here by Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger with it, but she walks with it. That's going to be a turnover. Kissinger tried to take a step before she had the ball. Got the wrong thing going here. I don't know what's going on. There we go. As a continue play here is going to be Morningside back up with it. 2 shots, almost had it, but it's going to be picked up by HC. Kissinger with it. Yeah, she gets shoved behind, but no call. But she goes up with it and good. Bailey Kissinger. Her first bucket of the ball game. Morningside with it. Missed by Ehlers. Picked up by Bose. Runs it out here to Yates. And puts up and good. It's going to be good by Yates. It's going to be good. It's going to be 7-0 here in favor of the Broncos as they're up to 7-0 lead. A shot from Macy Bryan with a 3, Bailey Kissinger with a bucket, and McKenna Yates as Morningside turns the ball over again and gets over to the Broncos. So 7-0 lead here as we got some technical difficulties here, but I think we got it under control here. As get them back to playing here. We got some difficulties. I think we got it settled. Now going to be thrown in. It's going to be out of bounds, but still with Morningside. Gets it in. They do. Break the press. Now Volerson now over there to Ehlers. Ehlers with it. Now brings it back up top. Now gets over to the left side for Webb. She puts up a 3. No good. Brought down by Mariah Avila. Avila up with it, and she throws it away. Another turnover on HC. Webb with it from Morningside. Gets it over here to Ehlers. Down to Bullardson. Bullardson passes it out wide. That's going to be Harms with it up for layup. Good. Morningside with the first points on the board as it comes in Annie Harms. 7-2. HC with it. That is Yates. Bryant sets up a screen for her. Does. Yates puts it up. Off the iron. No good. Brought down by Ehlers. 7:25 remaining here in the first quarter. The Broncos lead 7-2. Over here to Ehlers. Now she hands it off here to Harms. Harms puts up a 3 off the back iron. No good. Rebounded there by Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger with it. It's going across half court. Kissinger's going to drive it. She can decide to back out of it. Goes over here to Ambose. Back on the left side here to Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger with it. Swings it back over. As that's going to be Yates. Yates still with it. She's going to pass it all the way across the court. Pass it over to Mariah Avila, but she was out of bounds. Another turnover. As we have a sub in here, Jocelyn Miller in the ballgame going to come in for Yates.
High side, it's on the corner.
Morningside with it in front of their own bench. Press here by HC. As almost another turnover, but they break it. Jaden Webb, that's going to be Volerson with the 3, no good. Brought down by HC, going the other way, and that's going to be Miller. Miller still with it, far corner. Gets it inside to Avila, drives it back out, swings it back over to Bailey, gets to top of the tee. Tries to drive it, it's going to be no good. Battle here on the floor, it's been picked up by Macy Bryan as she's hacked on the play. First foul of the game here, it's going to go on Morningside. That's going to go on number 5, Annie Harms. First personal foul, team's first. Sub coming in. It's going to be Jordan Carr coming to the ball game. In for Jaden Webb. Bryant will go to the free throw line. Couple dribbles here from Bryant. First one up there and good. That's her 4th point of the ball game. 8-2. Now the Broncos with the lead. Second one up there is also good. 2 for 2 that round for Macy Bryant. Now she has 5 in the ball game. The Broncos now lead 9-2. Press now for HC. Continuing that as the Mustangs break it, as that's going to be a drive towards Landon Volerson. She gets denied by Bryant. Makes a great play. Bryant now with it, hustling back up the floor. Bryant can try and drive. No, she hands it off here to Jocelyn Miller. Miller down on the baseline. 5-footer, good. Jocelyn Miller with her first points of the ball game. Now, Ehlers with it the other way from Morningside, puts it up, no good. Bryant gets falling to the floor. She's going to get up slowly. She's all right. Kissinger with it. Kissinger driving. She's going to drive to the hoop, and that's going to be jump ball. That's going to favor of HC. We're going to have mass subs coming in. Got a bargain coming in the ball game for Bryant, and line substitutions here for Morningside. Hastings with the ball underneath the basket. It's swinging out wide here to Avila. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded there by Manerick. Miller with it with a 3, good. Jocelyn Miller just come off the bench. That's 5 quick points for her. And she's going to call it with the foul as she was trying to press little too much contact, as now it's going to pick up her first, team's first. Jordan Carr throwing the ball in. Gets it in, but trapped here in the corner. Morningside's able to break it. That's going to be Ella Rogge with it. Rogge going in underneath, but she gets called for the walk. It's going to be a travel. Another turnover on Morningside. Couldn't have a better start if you're HC. Up 14-2. You're not even halfway through this first quarter yet. Kissinger with it across the timeline. Gets it over here to Manerick. Over here, Jocelyn Miller up top of the key. Miller's going to drive it. Gets it over here to Bargan. Now over here to Kissinger. Kissinger drives it again. Gets denied. Back up top. Gets over here to Bargan. Back over here to Miller. Miller underneath, giving it off to Manerick. Manerick puts up the layup and good. Addison Manerick with her first points of the ball game. Press is going to be turnover here. Manerick steals it. Little 15-footer. No good by Avila. Going to be off. It's going to be off Morningside. It's going to be HC ball. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Hastings 16. Morningside 2. As immediate timeout hits the floor, we'll take one with them. Here.
I'm John Butler, funeral director and owner at Livingston Butler Vollen Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Hastings.
And I'm Nikki Butler, the advanced funeral planning specialist. Whether you choose a traditional service, cremation, or a unique memorial service, our experienced staff is here to help guide you through every step. Visit us at lbvfh.com to learn more about our services and how we can support you.
Livingston Butler Vollen Funeral Home and Cremation Center. We are here when your need is greatest.
Welcome back to Extreme Sports, your exclusive home for Hastings College athletics.
Back inside Lynn Farrell Arena, Marcus Metcalf with you, calling the game for today for Mike Will. Hastings up 16-2 in the first quarter, 4:49 left. As the Broncos have really controlled this game from the very beginning. As it's going to be Kissinger getting the ball in underneath. Gets out here to Addison Manerick for three. It's going to be off the iron, no good. Picked up by Morningside, and they're going to go the other way with it. It's Mackenzie Hall with it for Morningside as she comes in off the bench. Gets it over there to Albright. Albright with it now back over here to Hall. Now back over there to Albright. Albright now top of the key. Gets it back to the right, or to the left. That's going to be Rogge with it. Hands it off to Hall. Put three-pointer. Good. Hall with a three-pointer. Brings it Morningside now down 16-5. And now Addison Manerick will bring it down the right side. Manerick trapped in the corner. Over here to Miller. Now gets it back over here to Bailey Kissinger. Bailey drives the lane. Passes it back out over here to Bargan. Three-pointer. Good. Bargan with her first points of the ball game. As Morningside now breaks the press again. She walks again, but no call. That's going to be a two-pointer. Good by Ella Rogge. Rogge with her first 2 points of the ball game. Now HC with it. Now left side three-pointer off the iron, no good. That's going to be Heapy. Now Morningside with it going the other way. Now gets it up top here to Danny Peterson. Now over there to Hall. Hall with it, driving the lane. Kicks it back out, but gets deflected. Still getting deflected. Picked up here by Manerick. Turnover on Morningside. Manerick now with it, going the other way. Manerick trying to go over there. She loses the ball, goes out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover. Manerick trying to draw a foul. But she slips in the process as that ball's going to be a turnover on. Go over to Morningside. Continue press here by HC. As it's Miller with Manerick on Albright. And they do steal, and that's going to be Miller. She gets shoved from behind, and good! Jocelyn Miller with the bucket and the foul. As that's going to go on number 2, Clancy Brown. That's going to be her first, team second. Miller going to the line now for HC, looking for her 8th point in this ball game. Miller, 3 dribbles, free throws up, and good. 22-7 now. Turnover here on Morningside, picked up by Miller. That's good. That's another bucket. She got 10. Morningside now breaks the press. 2-on-1 opportunity for Morningside. That's going to be a foul and no good, but it's going to be a foul on Bargain. As that's going to be Danny Peterson going to the line. Shooting 2 shots here from Morningside. The first one is up. That's going to be way short. No good. As second free throw is going to be up, and that's going to be off the iron. No good. Rebounding here by Bargain. Now gives up here to Bailey Kissinger. She gets across the half-court line. Gets up top to Miller. Miller top of the key. Miller driving it right side of the lane. Now brings it right side to Addison Manerick for 3. Good! Addison Manerick with another 3. Or with a 3. She's up to 5. As Morningside breaks the press, almost gets a layup opportunity, but all HC defenders were there. That's going to be another foul on the floor. That's going to be Ella Rogge with it. That's going to get called on Stella Heapy. That's going to be her first. That'll be her first foul, team's third. Ella Rogge at the line. Going to shoot 2 here for the Mustangs. 3 dribbles. Ball is up there and good. It's her third point of the ball game. Second free throw. Up there, off the iron, no good. HC brings it down. That's Manerick. Go over there to Yates. Yates with it, top of the key, gets over the left side of Manerick. Manerick puts up another 3 ball. That ball's off the front iron, no good. Brought down there by Clancy Brown. Morningside now with it. That's going to be Jaden Webb. Now back over to the right side, Ella Rogge. Now back inside to Webb. Webb puts it up. That's going to be off the iron, no good. Picked up here by Bargain. Gets it over here to Heapy. Now brings it back to Avila. Going to reset the offense. Excuse me, that's Yates. Yates puts up a little runner, and that's good. 4 points in the ball game now for Yates. As the Broncos lead 29-8. As Morningside going quick the other way. Layup, no good. Offensive rebound there for Clancy Brown. She puts it up and good. 8C now going the other way. Minute 25 left here in this first quarter. 29-10, the Broncos with the lead. That's going to be a deep 3 from McKenna Yates, and she buries that puppy. Mustangs now with it. Now driving the other way, and that's going to be Rogge, but it's an easy layup. That's good. Up tempo here so far in this first quarter. That's going to be Miller with it. She gets hacked on the plane. Almost goes in, but that's going to be a foul on Morningside. That's going to go on Webb. That's going to be her first foul. That's going to be the team's fourth. Team's third. 32-12, the Broncos with the 20-point lead here in the first quarter. Miller will go to the line. 2 shots here for Miller, and that's going to be good. And what a first quarter she's having. Second free throw. Will be up there and good. 12 points now. Jocelyn Miller's that ball's turnover. Picked up here by Avila. That her layup was up there, no good. Picked up by Morningside, going the other way. Bullardson with it, now gets off to the right side. Nobody underneath for HC as that was Ehlers with it. She was wide open. That's an easy bucket there for Morningside. Now back the other way for HC. That's Miller with it as she gets blocked by Bullardson down on the low block. But it's going to go off of Morningside. It's going to be HC ball. Gets it in. Gets over there to Vila. Now over here to Ann Bowes. Ann Bowes at the free throw line. Pivots, nowhere to go. Gets it into Macy Bryant. Macy Bryant back out with it over here to Yates for 3. Off the iron, no good. Picked up by Ann Bowes. She battles that. Going to be off the iron, no good. Morningside with the ball. That's going to be. It's going to go over here to Clancy Brown now here towards in front of the HC bench. Brown with it. Going to go underneath the Bullardson as that ball was Deflected, knocked away, picked up by Miller. Miller with it. Going to drive the lane up for the layup. Good. Jocelyn Miller with another bucket, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Man, what a quarter there for HC. 36-14, the Broncos with the lead. As they're up 36-14 here. 1 quarter down. Another 10 minutes before half, but the Broncos are looking good right now. 36-14, Broncos with the lead. We'll come back with more Hastings College back.
I became the manager about 1.5 years ago. Now what I get to do is, as the manager, I get to support my nurses and continue to help them grow and develop into fantastic nurses that give exceptional care. The favorite part about my job is being able to round with those patients and hear how great my nurses are. They say, oh, so-and-so is great, and talk about the great care that they are providing to them. I just love the impact that nursing can make. That's why we do this job. You know, it's for those positive outcomes. It's for those miracle stories. It's for the relationships that you build and the heartache that you feel for these families, but yet the triumphs that they have at the end. And they get to hold their baby because of the care that we provided here. And that's just incredible to me. And that's the whole reason I became a nurse. Mary Lanning Healthcare. Your care, our inspiration. Inspiration.
Let's get back to Hastings College basketball on Extreme Sports.
Welcome back inside Lynn Farrell Arena. Morningside gets the ball to start second quarter, and Morningside already ready to go to work. Gets it over here to Ehlers. Ehlers top of the key. Gets it over there to Harms. Harms with it, nowhere to go. Back over here to Bullerson. Almost got called with a walk and didn't. That's going to be a foul on Miller. Miller hit with the foul there. That's going to be her second. Team's first. It's going to be Kissinger in now in for Miller. Clancy Brown here on the near sideline in front of the HC bench. Going to throw it in. She does. Gets over here to Webb. Webb, top of the key, gets over there to Ehlers. Now back over here to Webb. Webb driving. Defended by Yates. Gets it off here to Bullerson. Guarded by Macy Bryant. That's going to be Harms with it. Harms gets underneath the Bullerson. It's going to be up there good. That's her first 2 points of the ball game. 36-16. HC with it. Far side. That's going to be Avila. Avila with it. Gets over here to Bailey Kissinger. Bailey Kissinger on the free throw. And Macy Bryant wide open down low. Good. Macy Bryant with her sixth point of the ball game. 8C, of course, coming out the trap. Full court pass. Gets up top. Morningside has it. It's going to be Bullerson from the elbow. Good. Back-to-back possession. Bullerson gets points for the Mustangs. Yates with it. Gets over here to Ann Bowes. Ann Bowes left side now over here to Avila. Finds Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger gets it back out here to Yates. Yates with a long three. That's going to be well short. No good. Brought down by Morningside. That's going to be a double dribble. That's going to be on Annie Harms. She picked up her dribble and dribbled with it again. It's going to be a turnover here on Morningside. 38-18, the Broncos with the lead. 8:32 left here in the first half. HC with it. Gets it to Yates. Yates gets a screen. Gets it over here to the left side. Ann Bowes for three. Good. That's Ann Bowes' first points of the ball game. Comes with a three. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to be in favor of the Broncos. HC gets the jump ball. It's going to be Yates. Going to throw it in underneath. Gets it into Bowes at the free throw line. Off the iron, no good. Brought down there by Brown for Morningside. Gets it over here now to Annie Harms. Annie Harms going to drive it. Picks it up, nowhere to go. Hands off to Ehlers, and she gets hacked on the play. Foul's going to go on Ann Bowes. That's going to be her first. Going to be team second. Ehlers will now go to the line, shooting her first free throws of the afternoon's contest. Ehlers, 3 dribbles, puts it up, good. One more free throw here for Sam Ehlers. The 6-foot junior out of Ponca. Next free throw is up there and good. 2 made free throws. Brings the lead down to 41-20. 8C with it now. Ambrose, left side. Tries to think about a three. Decides not to. Gets over here, right side, over there to Mariah Avila. Avila now bring it back to the left. Nowhere to go. Gets it inside to Ambrose. Hands it off to Macy Bryant as she's hacked on the play. That foul is going to go on Annie Harms. That's going to be her second personal foul. It's going to be team's first. Macy Bryant will now shoot 2 free throws as she already has 6 points in the ball game. First free throw up there and good. Second free throw upcoming here for Macy. Next shot is up there, and that ball's going to be good. More subs coming in the ball game. That's going to be coming in for the ball game is Kenzie Hall for Morningside. She'll come in place of Annie Harms. Morningside with it. Full court press. Breaks it. Now goes over there to Rogge. Bullerson with the 10-footer. Good. That's her 6th point of the ball game, all in this quarter. 8C with it. Yates towards top of the key, through the volleyball line. Yates with it towards the free throw line outside of Ann Bose for 3. Good. That's her 6th point of the ball game. 46-22. 8C with the lead. Morningside trying to see if they can break the press, and they do. That's going to be Brown with it. Gets it over here to Hall. Hall top of the key. Now gets out to Bullerson. Now back to Hall. Trying to look for Bullerson down low. Macy Bryant doing a great job. The Webb with it. Webb gets denied there by Macy Bryant. To be another turnover on Morningside. 8C now with it. It's going to be Avila. Right side, going to try and drive it. She does. Put a little runner up there. No good. Brought down there by Ehlers from Morningside. Webb now with it. Left side, guarded by Yates. Runs into Macy Bryant. And I think they hit knees, and Bryant is limping a little bit. It's going to be calling on Macy Bryant. It's going to be her first personal, team's third. We're going to have line changes here for both teams. Caitlin Bargan in the ballgame. Stella Heapy back in the ballgame. And Addison Minerick back in the ballgame. Morningside now gets it in. Top of the left side for Clancy Brown. Be 3-pointer off the iron, no good. Brought down there by Avila. Avila going the other way. She has some numbers. Gets it up there. That's Heapy. It's going to be no good. Morningside going the other way. It's going to be Brown with it. Brown gets it in left side. It's going to be underneath. Going to be off Heapy. That's going to go out of bounds. But Morningside ball. Jordan Carr, the senior out of Allen, Nebraska, gets it in. Gets it in there to Ehlers off the iron. No good. It's going to be Avila now with the ball for HC. Gets over here to Minerick. Minerick thought about a 3. Decides not to. Gets it over there to Bargan. Bargan on the far right side. Gets it into Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger looks underneath to Minerick off the glass, and that's going to be good. Addison Minerick with another bucket. Wide open now is Rogge, that's going to be Ehlers for Morningside. Easy break there. That's going to be 2 points for Sam Ehlers. Kissinger with it now over here to Avila. Avila top of the key. 3-pointer off the iron. No good, but rebound there by Bailey Kissinger, and I think she's going to get hacked on the play and does. It's going to go on Clancy Brown. That's going to be her second foul. Team foul number 2. Jocelyn Miller comes back into the ball game as Avila goes out. Kissinger with the ball underneath. He hits it in. She does. Gets over here to Addison Minerick for a 3. Rolls around and good. Addie Minerick. That's her 10th point of the ball game. 51-24. Broncos all over the Mustangs. Gets it in. Gets over to the left side. Clancy Brown wide open 3 off the front iron. No good. Picked up there by Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger with it. Going to try and drive the lane, and she does. Puts up a runner. No good. Brought down there by Ella Rogge. Now Morningside going the other way. That's going to be Jordan Carr with it. It's going to be a tie-up. It's going to be possession of Morningside. Morningside now underneath the basket. Going to get in there. That's going to be a wide open layup, but it's going to be no good by Elaragi. Gets it down here to Jocelyn Miller now in their offensive zone. Bailey Kissinger gets stripped away from Hall. Back-to-back turnovers. 8C now on defense. Morningside with the ball. That's going to be Rogge. Gets over here. It's going to be off. It's going to be off Kenzie Hall. That's going to be out of bounds. And that's going to be a turnover, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in this second quarter. Your score, Hastings 51, Morningside 24.
What is Mammoth? Excellent question. Mammoth is everything you need it to be. On paper, Mammoth is a modern master build firm dedicated to building the places where passion and community collide. We consult, create, and construct projects of every size. We are makers, movers, machine operators, artists, innovators, competitors, and builders. And there's nothing we can't do together.
Welcome back to Extreme Sports, your exclusive home for Hastings College athletics.
Back inside timeout after timeout here at Lynn Farrell Arena. Marcus Metcalf with you. 51-24. Broncos with the lead. Really have dominated from the very beginning. As HC will get the ball in front of their own bench. Kissinger with it. Top of the key. Gets it over here to Jocelyn Miller. Almost throws it away. Pick up by Miller. That ball's going to be deflected and out of bounds. HC ball. It's going to be Jocelyn going to throw the ball in for the Broncos. Gets it into Bailey Kissinger. Gina Douglas going to run the offense here, directing her team. Gets it into Manerick. Back outside to Bailey Kissinger. Drives it back in. That's down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. That ball's going to go out of bounds, though, and that's going to be a turnover on HC. Carr with it. Gets it in. Gets it over there to Rogge. Rogge now with it, top of the key. Now hands it back off the Hall. Hall now over there to Brown. Brown going to try and drive right side. Won't do it. Gets off top of the key. Gets it back over here to Carr. Carr down low to Bullertson. Bullertson, nowhere to go with it. Passes out left for a three-pointer. Good. That's Ella Rogge. That's going to be her 8th point of the ball game. HC with it. Jocelyn Miller gets over the right side of Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger drives it. Swings all the way across the other side of the court over there to Manerick. Gets over here to Stella Heapy. Heapy with it left side. Now gets over here to Jocelyn Miller. Miller with it. Going to drive back over here to Heapy. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Over here to Bailey Kissinger. Going to go over here to Jocelyn Miller. She's going to try and put up a 2. That's going to be off. Nothing but air. And the it's like the shot clock reset, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. So that's going to be a turnover on HC as we're going to have some line changes for HC. 3:19 remaining, 51-27, HC with the lead. As that's going to be Carr doing the inbounding, gets it in to Hall. Over there to Clancy Brown, left side, gets it into Bullerson. Bullerson puts up a 3. It's going to be off the front iron, no good. And she's going to let that go out of play. And that's going to be a turnover on Morningside, HC ball. Going to be Avila doing the throw in, and she does. Gets it in. It's an into Yates. Yates going to set up the offense. Over right side over there to Avila. Now back over here to Yates, top of the key. Gets it there to Ann Bose. Going to try and look for Macy Bryant. Nothing there. Bose with it. Going to drive right side. A little runner off the front iron. No good. Brought down by Morningside. Brown with it going the other way. Go over here right side of Hall. She wasn't able to corral it, but able to. Back top of the key now, left side here. That's Brown. Brown with it down on the baseline. Drop top to Kenzie Hall for 3. Off the front iron, no good. That ball's going to go out of play, and that's going to be HC ball. HC now with it. 51-27, Broncos with the lead, 2:38 remaining. Got some subs coming in from Morningside. So we're going to have Ann Bowes going to throw the ball in here to McKenna Yates. Yates with it. Now at the top of now going to the right side, cross timeline. Yates with it, now driving left side. Now gets over here to Jocelyn Miller. Gets over the right side here. Yates for a three. Off the front iron, no good. Brought down by Morningside. That's going to be Carr with it. Gets it down low. That's going to be good. That's going to be Allie Albright. Albright with her first points of the ball game. Top of the three for Ann Bowes. Good. 3-pointer for Ann Bowes. That's 9 points. 3 threes for Ann Bowes. Now bring it down the right side. It's going to be a turnover, and that's going to be no good. Gonna have more subs coming in the ball game here for Morningside. Ball is now in. Gets it here to Yates. Yates with it. Minute 47 left here in this first half. Broncos with a 54-29 lead. Yates with it. Driving down the lane. She gets hacked on the play, and she is hurt. She did get up. That's going to go on Ehlers. Going to be a foul on Ehlers. Kissinger now in the ball game. Kenny Yates is going to be all right. She's going to shoot 2 here. Yates has 7 points in the ball game. First free throw up there is going to be off the front of the iron. No good. First missed free throw of the ball game for the Broncos. Second one up there, good. 1 for 2 that go around for the Broncos. Morningside with it. Now we're here to the right side. That's going to be Hall. Hall with it on the elbow. Now gets up top here. Now to the right side. That's Ehlers. Now over there to Hall. Now down low. That's going to be Peterson with it, and that's going to be good. Danny Peterson. Her first points of the ball game. It's going to be right side. We flip back over here to Mariah Avila for 3. Rolls around, no good. Morningside with it. Brings it up top. And here to Allie Albright. Albright with it now. Hands it off here to Jordan Carr. Gets a pass underneath. Wide open layup missed by Kinsey Hall, but no good. Picked up here by Macy Bryant. Bryant now over here to Ann Bowes. Bowes with it. Over here to Yates. Right side's Avila. Gets it up top. Gets deflected around. Finally picked up here by Ann Bowes. Top of the key for 3. Good. Ann Bowes. 12 points now. All threes in this contest. 25 seconds remaining here in this first half as that ball is deflected by Macy Bryant. Picks it up by McKenna Yates. Yates with it. Goes up for 2. Good. McKenna Yates with a bucket. 60-31. Down to 12 seconds. Morningside still in their backcourt. Got to get across the timeline. Down to 5 seconds. As that's going to be Albright with it. Gets a shot off. No call. He hits over here to Hall. Try and get a shot off. She does. 3-pointer. Off the back iron. No good. Broncos 60. Morningside 31. What a first half for the Broncos here. As we'll provide you some first half stats. First, we're going to take a few commercial breaks. Again, your score, HC 60, Morningside 31. Here.
I became the manager about 1.5 years ago. Now what I get to do is, as the manager, I get to support my nurses and continue to help them grow and develop into fantastic nurses that give exceptional care. The favorite part about my job is being able to round with those patients and hear how great my nurses are. They say, oh, so-and-so is great, and talk about the great care that they are providing to them. I just love the impact that nursing can make. That's why we do this job. You know, it's for those positive outcomes. It's for those miracle stories. It's for the relationships that you build and the heartache that you feel for these families, but yet the triumphs that they have. at the end, and they get to hold their baby because of the care that we provided here. And that's just incredible to me. And that's the whole reason I became a nurse. Mary Lanning Healthcare. Your care, our inspiration.
I'm John Butler, funeral director and owner at Livingston Butler Vollen Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Hastings.
And I'm Nikki Butler, the advanced funeral planning specialist. Whether you choose a traditional service, cremation, or a unique memorial service, our experienced staff is here to help guide you through every step. Visit us at lbvfh.com to learn more about our services and how we can support you.
Livingston Butler Vollen Funeral Home and Cremation Center. We are here when your need is greatest.
At High Street Insurance and Financial Services, we are agents of change. We believe life is full of new opportunities, and we guide you forward with strength and confidence so together we can build stronger, more resilient communities, illuminating the path ahead, where opportunities are always within reach. We do it for all our futures. High Street Insurance and Financial Services, located at 3606 Cimarron Plaza, Suite 280 in Hastings.
Hi, this is Terry Anstein, President, 5 Points Bank of Hastings. On behalf of our shareholders, directors, and staff, I would like to thank all of our great customers for helping us become the fastest growing bank in Hastings. I would also like to invite everyone in the Hastings area to stop in and visit with one of our bankers and learn how we can be your bank for the long run. Locally owned, locally managed, 5 Points Bank, the better bank. Member FDIC.
Highland Dairy is more than milk. We're more than ice cream and more than yogurt. More than just dairy. We're the communities we serve. We're our employees. We're sustainers of the environment and regulators of food safety. Our values are clear because they have to be. Without them, we can't bring you the dairy products you deserve. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by the Family Medical Center of Hastings, your home for healthcare since 1963.
Welcome back inside Linfrail Arena here, Osborne Family Sports Complex. Marcus Metcalf with you, filling in for Mike Will this afternoon. Gave you some first half statistics here, and just terms of scoring, I haven't got my official paper yet of all the stats, but I'll give you the points at least. I'll start off with Morningside. Clancy Brown has 2 points for the Mustangs. Andy Harms with 2 points. Lily Vollertson, the main scorer for Morningside, she has 6 points. Sam Ehlers has 6 points in the ball game. Kinsey Hall has 3. Ella Rogge with 8. And Danny Peterson with 2. And Allie Albright with 2. So HC's done a great job of holding Lily Vollertson to her average about nearly 20 points a ball game to only 6 points. As for HC, couldn't ask for a better first half as they put up 60 points here in this first half. McKenna Yates with 10 points. Bailey Kissinger with a bucket. Ann Bose with 12, all of them from the three-point range, all in the second quarter. Macy Bryant with 8 points. Jocelyn Miller scores all 14 of her points in the first quarter. Addison Manerick with 10 points in the ballgame. And Caitlin Bargan with 3. So that's kind of your first half statistics there in terms of points. In the first half, HC looking very well, trying to improve the record to 8-3 in the conference and 12-5 on the season. Plenty of basketball going around today in the Great Plains Athletic Conference as well as Division I. I'll start off with the day as long as we're here in Nebraska. What a season this Husker men's basketball team is having. Going on the road day at Indiana as 1.5-point underdogs, trailed by as much as 16 in the ball game in the second half, and came away with an 83-77 victory on the road at Indiana, which is a tough place to win at. And they go on the road and win by 6. So the Huskers improved to 16-0 on the season, 5-0 in the conference. The first time since the 1965-66 season when the Huskers were part of the Big 8 Conference. They finished second that season in the conference behind the Kansas Jayhawks. So what a season that Coach Fred Hoiberg and his team has produced down there in Lincoln. Got a lot of other basketball, though, across the country today. Some big matchups going on. SMU and Duke in ACC play. Number 6 Duke leads SMU 60-56 in that contest. South Carolina leads number 18 Georgia 62-61. St. John's blowing out Creighton 82-56. Number 5 Purdue up by 14, 88-74 over Penn State today. Couple games that are still at the half, or one game's at half. Villanova leads Marquette 45-38. Kansas State and Arizona State still tied at 24. 5 minutes to go in that ball game. As we have some finals, Florida upsets number 21 Tennessee 91-67. Miami of Florida beats Georgia Tech 91-81. Louisville defeats Boston College 75-62. As I mentioned earlier, Nebraska, the 83-77 win over Indiana. West Virginia upsets Rock Chalk 86-75. The Mountaineers with the win over Kansas. George Mason beats Virginia Commonwealth 86-80. Number 4 UConn had to hang on, defeats DePaul 72-60. Number 11 Vanderbilt defeats LSU 84-73. How about this, ladies and gentlemen? An undefeated team goes down. Wisconsin defeats the number 2 team, Michigan, 91-88. Number 7 Houston defeats Baylor 77-55. That's college basketball going today. Today starts the NFL playoffs. If you're big football fans, got that going on today. 2 games, I believe, going on today in the National Football League. It's wild card weekend for this game, for this weekend. The Rams and Panthers. The Rams playing at the Panthers at 3:30 for the NFC wild card. And the other NFC wild card game at 7 o'clock tonight, the Packers will go on the road to face the Chicago Bears for the 3rd time this year. Those 2 teams split earlier this season. And tomorrow, 3 games on the docket. The Bills at the Jaguars at noon, Niners and at the Eagles at 3:30, and the nightcap, the Chargers will be at New England. So that's kind of a rundown of this weekend. Also Monday Night Football, the other AFC wildcard game, the Texans will play at the Steelers. That's kind of your rundown here of stats and other scores across the country. When we come back, we'll provide you the second half play-by-play as the Broncos lead Morningside 60-31.
The Halftime Show has been brought to you by the Family Medical Center of Hastings, your family's home for healthcare since 1963. Stay tuned. The second half is coming up on your exclusive home for Bronco Sports, Extreme Sports.
I became the manager about 1.5 years ago. Now what I get to do is, as the manager, I get to support my nurses and continue to help them grow and develop into fantastic nurses that give exceptional care. The favorite part about my job is being able to round with those patients and hear how great my nurses are. They say, oh, so-and-so is great, and talk about the great care that they are providing to them. I just love the impact that nursing can make. That's why we do this job. It's for those positive outcomes. It's for those miracle stories. It's for the relationships that you build and the heartache that you feel for these families, but yet the triumphs that they have at the end. And they get to hold their baby because of the care that we provided here. And that's just incredible to me. And that's the whole reason I became a nurse. Mary Lanning Healthcare. Your care, our inspiration.
What is Mammoth? Excellent question. Mammoth is everything you need it to be. On paper, Mammoth is a modern master build firm dedicated to building the places where passion and community collide. We consult, create, and construct projects of every size. We are makers, movers, machine operators, artists, innovators, competitors, and builders. And there's nothing we can't do together.
Hi, this is Terry Anstein, President, 5 Points Bank of Hastings. On behalf of our shareholders, directors, and staff, I would like to thank all of our great customers for helping us become the fastest growing bank in Hastings. I would also like to invite everyone in the Hastings area to stop in and visit with one of our bankers and learn how we can be your bank for the long run. Locally owned, locally managed, 5 Points Bank, the better bank. Member FDIC.
Student athletes.
You are listening to Hastings College Basketball on Extreme Sports.
Back inside Lynn Farrell Arena. Second half action between Hastings College and Morningside. The Broncos with a 60-31 lead. As it's going to be Hastings College going to get the ball here to start second half. It's going to get over here to McKenna Yates. Yates with it down here to Macy Bryant as that ball gets deflected away. Turnover already on each seat. That's going to be Brown going the other way with it. Going to be thrown over here to the left side. It's going to be out of play. She's trying to find Annie Harms. She throws that ball away. That's going to be back-to-back turnovers here to start in the first 12 seconds of the second half. Reset here. McKenna Yates here right side in front of me. Yates over here to Bailey Kissinger. Bailey Kissinger to the left side over here to Mariah Avila. Avila with it. Double team, gets it away. Back to Kissinger. Kissinger drives left side as she's going to get tied up, and she does. That's going to be in favor of Morningside. 28 seconds in, 60-31. HC with the lead. Brown with it. Getting pressure there by Avila. Brown still with it. Working far right side. Trying to find someone open. She does. She gets it over there to Harms. Back out here to Brown. Up top. Here to over down towards the bucket on the baseline. That's going to be out of play. Trying to look for Webb. Goes out of play. HC with it. Yates right side. Go to the far right or left side to Avila, but she is out of bounds. Another turnover on HC. Now bring the pressure here for HC, which they do. Gets it into Brown. Brown guarded by Avila. Full court press. Brown still driving. Driving down baseline, finds Fullerton, and she's hacked on the play, and that's going to be good. Basket's going to count. Foul's going to be called on Avila. First bucket of the ball game here of the second half here for Morningside. For Fullerton, she picks up the foul, or gets the bucket, and the free throw. It's good. So a 3-point play there for Morningside. Picked up here by Ann Bowes. Puts the runner no good. Picked up the other way is Brown for Morningside. Brown still with it. Puts it up. Good. Kissinger now with it. Gets it over there to Avila. Avila now over there to Gates. Yates working left side. Cross-court pass over here to Ann Bowes in the corner for a three. Rolls around, no good. That's going to be a foul on Bailey Kissinger. That's her first. Team second. Kissinger picks up her first foul. She's been quiet today, only 2 points. That's going to be Annie Harms with it, guarded by Kissinger. Kissinger's guarding her the entire way up the floor. Picks up her dribble. Gets delivered right side of Brown. Brown working right side, back over here back to Ehlers. Ehlers runs into Macy Bryant. Nothing there. Denied. Picked up here by Ann Bowes. Ann Bowes now caught up top. Gets it in, and we're going to get a timeout call. Gianna calls a timeout. We'll take one with them. Broncos 60, Mustangs 36. You're listening.
At High Street Insurance and Financial Services, we are agents of change. We believe life is full of new opportunities, and we guide you forward with strength and confidence so together we can build stronger, more resilient communities, illuminating the path ahead, where opportunities are always within reach. We do it for all our futures. High Street Insurance and Financial Services, located at 3606 Cimarron Plaza, Suite 280 in Hastings.
Let's get back to Hastings College basketball on Extreme Sports.
Come back from the halftime break, timeout. Mariah Avila with a three. Breaks the first bucket of the second half. 63-36. Brown now with it, driving the lane from Morningside. That's going to be up there and good. Now over here to Bailey Kissinger, working left side. Gets it back up top here to Ann Bowes. Ann Bowes for a three. Got it! Number 5. In terms of three-pointers for Ann Bowes, she got 15 in the ball game. That ball's going to be stolen by Macy Bryant. But she gets almost shoved out of bounds because it turns the ball right back to Brown for Morningside. Passes it off to Fullerton. She's hacked on the play. That's going to be called on Ann Bowes. That's going to be her second. Team foul number 3. Bullertson going to the line here. She's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Shot up there is no good. Bullertson has 9 points in this ball game. Second free throw is up there, and it's good. 1 for 2 that time for Lily Bullertson. Yates with it. Hands it back off here to Ann Bowes. Bowes being guarded. Gets over there left side for Avila for 3. Off the iron, no good. Picked up by Ann Bowes. Offensive rebound. Go over here to Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger underneath. Tries to get the layup. Scoop shot, no good. Picked up by Bullertson. Now Morningside the other way to Jaden Webb. Now gets it down to Brown. Brown gets tied up there by Avila. And that's going to be a jump ball in favor of the Broncos. Bo's going to throw it in here to McKenna Yates. Yates with it. And picked up by Harms, but a nice shot there by McKenna. Yates puts it off the glass and good. 68-39. As that's gonna be Webb with it. Gets it down underneath, gets deflected away there by Yates, going to go out of bounds. Morningside basketball, Jocelyn Miller now in the ball game for McKenna Yates. Nope, it's going to be Bailey Kissinger. Top of the key, Brown with it, goes to the elbow, gets it back out wide over here to Webb for 3, got it. It's her first points of the ball game. 68-42. Yates with it. Now gets up top of the key over here to Jocelyn Miller. Jocelyn puts up a 3 from Trumbull. Good! Jocelyn Miller with another 3. Bullertson with it at the free throw line. Passes it back outside. Gets over there to Ehlers. That ball gets knocked out of play, but Morningside basketball. It's going to be Webb going to throw it in for Morningside. Try and get underneath them. They're going to go outside with it. Webb with it. Now back over here to Harms. Harms with a 3 off the front iron. No good. Picked up by Bowes. Bowes goes the other way with it. Bowes now drives the lane. Going to put up a little scoop shot. Good. And Bowes. That's 17 now for in the ball game. Now Morningside with it. That's Harms. Now gets over here to Brown, right side. Gets underneath the Ehlers. That's going to be Bullertson. She puts up a little hook. No good. But picked up by Morningside, but she gets fouled. Foul's going to go on Webb. Nope, they're going to go call on Harms. That's going to be her third. Addie Manerick back in the ball game. Great scene. Line changes for Morningside. Yeah, that's foul number 3 there on Annie Harms. Have one more sub coming to the ball game. That's going to be Tanya Heirigs in the ball game. Now, the junior out of North Platte. Yates with it. Go over there to the left side of Macy Bryant. Pies put up a 3. Decides not to. Long pass over here to Manerick. Right side over here for Yates for a 3. Off the front iron, no good. Picked up by Bullertson. Now going the other way with it. That's going to be Herrigs with it. Now over there to Hall. Hall back at Herrigs. Now over there to Bullertson, top of the key. Now back to underneath the Ehlers. Now the other way. Swinging back out to the top of the key. That's going to be Hall with a 3. That's going to be off the front iron, no good. Picked up here by Yates. Full court pass. Looking for Macy Bryant, but turned the ball back over. Now back the other way from Morningside. Bullertson with it. Tries to put up a scoop shot, but she's hacked on the play. Going to foul on Ann Bowes. That's going to be her third personal foul. Team's fourth. Look, we're going to have a media timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. Hastings, 73. Morningside, 42. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
What is Mammoth? Excellent question. Mammoth is everything you need it to be. On paper, Mammoth is a modern master build firm dedicated to building the places where passion and community collide. We consult, create, and construct projects of every size. We are makers, movers, machine operators, artists, innovators, competitors, and builders. And there's nothing we can't do together. And builders. And there's nothing we can't do together.
Let's get back to Hastings College basketball on Extreme Sports.
Back here at Lynn Farrell Arena, 73-42, HC with the lead. 4:26 remaining here in the third quarter as HC we're waiting on for them to come out of their timeout, and they do. HC has really dominated this game from the very beginning. Led 36-14 after the first quarter, then came out to a 60-31 lead after the first half. Now the Broncos lead by 31, 73-42. We have a couple free throws here for Volertson. It's going to be first one up there and good. That's her 11th of the ball game. Second one is up there, and that's going to be off the front iron, but falls in good. Danny Peterson now in the ball game here for Morningside. 8C now with it, 73-44 the lead. Yates with it, bring across the timing line. That's what she does. Gets over here to Addison Manerick. Manerick over here to Yates on the near side. Yates back here to the outside for three. Hands it off. Going to be no good by Heapy. Morningside now running with it. That's going to be Ehlers. Ehlers stops, finds the middle. Going to be no good there by Hall. HC with it. Yates doing some footwork. Over there to Miller. Miller going to try and drive the lane. A little runner. Good. Jocelyn Miller. She has 19 now in the ball game. 75-44. Hall with it. Now gets to the left side over here to Ehlers. Now back to Hall. Hall driving it. It's going to be up there. It's going to be hacked. No good. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Manerick. It's going to be her first, team's fifth. Kenzie Hall at the line now, shooting two. First one's going to be up there, rattles in and out, no good. 3:35 remaining, Broncos with a 31-point lead. Second free throw up there by Hall is good. Her fourth point of the ball game. Morningside with the pressure. Hastings breaks it. Gets over there to Heapy. Heapy now to Yates. Up top to Manerick. Manerick down at the elbow. Over here right side to Jocelyn Miller. 15-footer. Good. Miller now with 21. Morningside with it. Now gets it over here to Peterson. Off over here to Ehlers. And that's going to be another foul. Going to go on Manerick again. That's her second, team's fifth. Ehlers will now go to the line, shooting two shots here for the Mustangs. First one up there off the back of the iron, no good. Ehlers. Second one up there, good. 1 for 2 that time. HC's having trouble getting the ball in. They finally do. You pick up here with McKenna Yates. Get over here, Jocelyn Miller, near side in front of Coach Douglas. Over there right side for Stella Heapy for three. Off the back of the iron, no good. Picked up here by Ehlers from Morningside. Gets over there to Jordan Carr. Carr with it. Now back up here top of the key. That's going to be Herring. That's going to be off the iron, no good for three. Picks up here by Jocelyn Miller. Miller making up tempo. Working left side, and that's going to be Manerick. She get called for a traveling violation. Ella Rogge in the ball game now for Morningside. Kissinger in the ball game in there for McKenna Yates. HC going to put the pressure back on again. Working left side now is Morningside, near in front of their own bench. Now gets it over here to the right side. That's Herrigs. Gets top of the key. Herrigs with it. Get it in the inside. That's going to be Peterson. She gets called for gets hacked on the arm. It's going to be called on Jocelyn Miller. That's her third personal. team 6th. That's going to be automatic 2 free throws. First shot up there for Peterson is down through the hole and good. Second one on the way for Peterson. That thing's up there, and it's going to be no good. Brought down there by Manerick. Kissinger with it. Working right side now over here to Addison Manerick. Back up top, getting up here to Jocelyn Miller. Miller with it, going to try and drive it. All down the free throw line as she's going to get hacked on the play. It's going to go on Peterson. It's going to be her first. Second team foul. Kissinger going to throw the ball in. Looking up top to Heapy. Stella with it. Gets it back out to Manerick. Over here now up Jocelyn Miller, top of the key. Gets it inside to Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger going to try and drive it. No, gets back out down below to Addison Manerick, and she gets fouled on the play. That's going to go on Peterson. That's her second, team's third. Kissinger throwing the ball in again. Minute 46 remaining here in this third quarter. Trying to get it in. She does. Gets it over there to the far left side to Manerick. In and out for 3. No good. Picked up by Morningside. Going the other way now with it. Wide open for Morningside is Hall, and she gets hacked on the play. Nobody there on the left side for HC. That foul's going to go on Caitlin Bargan. That's going to be her second. Macy Bryant now coming into the ball game. Bargan's going to come out. Broncos 30-point lead, 77-47. As it's going to be Hall going to the line, shooting 2. First shot up there is good. That's Hall's 5th point of the ball game. Second shot on the way up there and good. That's subs now. Avila now in the ball game, and so is Ann Bowes. Bowes going to throw it in. In middle, Bailey Kissinger gets across timeline. She does. Kissinger with it over here to Jocelyn Miller. Up top to Macy Bryant. Macy thought about a 3, decided not to. Gets it over here to Mariah Avila. Avila with it, picks up her dribble, gets over to the left side to Ann Bowes. Bowes now to Macy Bryant down the back outside for Ann Bowes from Donovan. Off the iron, no good. Picked up by Morningside, going the other way. Yeah, Morningside's with it. Almost get called for a walk. That was Hall. That's got to be over and back, and it is. Coach Douglas and Goodner were both convinced that was over and back, and it was. That's going to be Bowes with the throw in now. Gets it into Bailey Kissinger right here at the half court. Gets over here to Macy Bryant as she was shoved from behind. No call. Bryant now going to drive it. Puts up a scoop shot, but she gets fouled on the play. That's going to go on Peterson. That's going to be her 3rd personal. Team's 4th. Macy Bryant now shoot 2 for the Broncos. First shot on the way up there and good. Macy perfect 5 for 5 on the free throw line today. Bryant dribbles second time. Shots up there good. 2 for 2 that time for Macy Bryant. It's 79-49 favor of HC. Bryant now has 10 points in the ball game. HC now really pressing again. Morningside breaks it, as that's going to be a walk. That's going to be a traveling violation on Jaden Webb. Another turnover from Morningside. It's not been the cleanest of game for both sides. Bowes with throw and gets over here to Bailey Kissinger. Kissinger with it, gets it down here to Macy Bryant. Hands it back off to Bailey Kissinger. Runs off the glass, going to be off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it back out. Goes over here to Jocelyn Miller. Miller with it over here to Ann Bowes. Macy Bryant now down in the corner. Tries to do a cross-court pass. Can be intercepted. Picked up here by Morningside, going the other way. as that was Herrigs. Herrigs in with it. Now left side. As that was Webb with it. She loses control of it. Picked up here by Ann Bowes going the other way. Oh, a nice look to Bailey Kissinger. Off the iron, no good. Nice look there from Bowes to Bailey Kissinger, but Bailey could not finish it. That's going to be a traveling violation now on Kenzie Hall as she took a step before she took a dribble. Another turnover, 5.3 seconds left. Here in the third quarter, the Broncos are up 30. Like we got an injury timeout. I think Macy might have took one to the jaw. She's all right, 5.3 seconds left. She'll be able to get some care here in 3 seconds. 2 seconds, 1 second. Going to be up there on the buzzer. No good there from Mariah Avila, but that's how the third quarter ends. Broncos with the lead, 79-49, as you were listening.
I became the manager about a year and a half ago. Now what I get to do is, as the manager, I get to support my nurses and continue to help them grow and develop into fantastic nurses that give exceptional care. The favorite part about my job is being able to round with those patients and hear how great my nurses are. They say, oh, so-and-so is great, and talk about the great care that they are providing to them. I just love the impact that nursing can make. That's why we do this job. You know, it's for those positive outcomes. It's for those miracle stories. It's for the relationships that you build and the heartache that you feel for these families, but yet the triumphs that they have at the end. And they get to hold their baby because of the care that we provided here. And that's just incredible to me. And that's the whole reason I became a nurse. Mary Lanning Healthcare. Your care, our inspiration. Care, our inspiration.
You are listening to Hastings College Basketball on Extreme Sports.
Back inside Lynn Farrell Arena. Morningside will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. 30-point lead. Broncos leading 79-49 over Morningside here today. Now top of the key. That's going to be Ehlers. Ehlers with it. Now to Bullertson. Now dishes it off. Now gets it back to Bullertson down on the right side. Back up top here, Jaden Webb. Now back underneath the Bullertson. A little jumper. No good. Picked up by Bailey Kissinger as she is stripped on the play. Picked up by Morningside. Now going the other way. As that's going to be Brown. Brown loses it going out of bounds, and she does. That's going to be another turnover on Morningside. Nice play by Miller to knock that ball away and make that go off Brown's leg. Kissinger with the ball in their own backcourt. Gets off to Ann Bowes. A little press here from Morningside. Half-court press. They break it. Go over here to Bailey Kissinger. Back up top here to Ann Bowes. Over here to Jocelyn Miller. Over here to Avila, right side. Gets underneath the Kissinger. Back outside for three. That's Ann Bowes. No good. Brown with it. Now working right side now for Morningside. Is going to be Harms. Back up top here to Ehlers. Ehlers now down to Bullertson. Bullertson gets stripped by Macy Bryant. Another turnover on Morningside. Bowes with it, working the other way. Going to look for Bailey Kissinger underneath. Picked up by Jocelyn Miller, and she's fouled on the play. That's going to be on Webb. That's going to be her second. Team's first. Miller at the line now, going to shoot two. Miller's 3 for 3 today. Make it 4 for 4. She has 22 now in the ball game. Make it 23. Morningside now with it. It's going to be Webb. Gets over here to Brown, down there to Bullertson. Bullertson now with it, guarded by Macy Bryant. Back up top here is Brown. Brown top of the key, over here to Bullertson for three. Got it. Bullertson with her first tray of the ball game. Get up here over here to Jocelyn Miller, right side, lurking far left side. Now is Bailey Kissinger. Bailey Kissinger for two is going to be well short. Picked up here by Morningside. Morningside now with it. Bullardson top of the key for three. Off the iron, no good. Picked up by Jocelyn Miller. Miller with it. Miller going to go over here to Avila. Avila top of the key. Now over here, Jocelyn Miller for three. Got it. 25 now for Jocelyn Miller. 84-52. Morningside now with it. Give me a little jumper from the free throw line. That was Webb, no good. Picked up here by HC. Bowes with it. Bowes going to try and drive the lane. She does. Puts it off the iron. She gets fouled. Going to go on Bullardson, and it does. So we only her first foul. Team second. Line change is in for HC. And Jordan Carr comes in the ball game for Jaden Webb for Morningside. Bowes will go to the line. Her first free throw attempts on the afternoon. One dribble from Ann Bowes, puts it up there. It's going to be off the back iron, no good. Second attempt now for Ann Bowes is up there, and it's good. 85-52, 7:34 remaining here in the ball game. So we're going to run offense here. I hear the word Husker here from a team out of Iowa, so that's pretty interesting. Heard Husker from one of the assistant coaches from Morningside. Morningside now running the right side. Gets it into Bullardson. Bullardson getting guarded by Bargan, and good. Height advantage there for Bullardson. She was able to take advantage of Caitlin Bargan. Gets it in right side. It's over here to Bowes. Go over there to Yates. Now back outside for Ann Bowes for a three. Off the front iron, no good. Picked up by Bullardson. Over there right side now for Morningside. Has to be a kick ball. It's going to go out of play. It's going to be underneath the basket here for Morningside. Bullardson top of the key for three. Got it. That's 8 points this quarter for Bullardson. As she has 20 now in the ball game for three is Addison Minerick, no good. Morningside now with it. It's gonna be Ehlers now top of the key. That's gonna be Carr. Carr with it, nowhere to go. Wants a traveling violation. That's gonna be a 3-second call on Carr. Another turnover. Morningside now gonna press. Go over here to McKenna Yates. Yates with it. That would break the press. Thinks about another three, doesn't do it. Gets to the left side of Addison Minerick. Back over here to Stella Heapy. Puts up a three for Ann Bowes. It's going to be off the iron, no good. It's going to try and be saved by Bargan. Saved by Morningside, and it is. And it's going to drive down the lane and kicked off the left side for Brown for three. Off the iron, no good. Picked up by Caitlin Bargan. 5:45 remaining. Broncos 85-57 lead. And that's going to be possibly another turnover. Nope. Morningside tried to save it. Goes out of bounds. HC ball. It's going to be Yates. Going to throw the ball in. Trying to run a set and get to Minerick. Had to look. Gets it back out to Yates. And that's going to go off her own shoulder. And that's going to go out of play. Turnover on it on the Broncos. Morningside now with it. It's going to be Carr with it. Carr gets a screen. Hands it off to Bullardson. Going to get it off here, back here to Bullardson again, as she was stripped by Heapy, and ball is set on the floor, and that's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be in possession of Hastings College. Bowes will throw the ball in on the far side. Over here to Yates. She's being pressured by Harms. She backs off. Yates gets across the timeline. Yates going to get a screen here from Bowes. Works it left side over there to Heapy. Addison Manerick now has it. Manerick going to try and drive the lane as she is blocked. Nice block there by Ehlers. As we're going to have a media timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. Hastings College running away with this, 85-57. You are listening to Bronco.
Highland Dairy is more than milk. We're more than ice cream and more than yogurt. More than just dairy. We're the communities we serve. We're our employees. We're sustainers of the environment and regulators of food safety. Our values are clear because they have to be. Without them, we can't bring you the dairy products you deserve. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now. So good. Try it now.
Let's get back to Hastings College basketball on Extreme Sports.
Back out of the timeout, Ambrose from the top from the free throw line to be off the front iron, no good. Brown now with it going the other way. It's going to be a off the iron, no good. Volertson picks up the rebound. She puts it up. That's going to be no good. Gets it back out here to Ehlers. Puts up a 10-footer. Good. 85-59. 4:35 remaining. Yates now with it. Working, going to try and find the lane. Gets it. Tries to do a scoop shot, and she finds a way. It's good. 14 now from McKenna Yates. That ball's going to be deflected out of play. Morningside ball. We're going to have some subs coming in. St. Myra Pena going to be in the ball game, along with Olivia Malusik into the ball game. Fresh faces now. Working left side. Going to be deflected, no good. Heapy now has it. Heapy over there to Manerick. Manerick for three. Off the front iron, no good. Picked up by Morningside. Going to quickly go the other way, and that's Brown. Brown with it. Gets by Stella Heapy, and she puts it in. Good. 87-61. As we're going to have palming violation on Pena. That's going to be a turnover. Morningside going to have the ball underneath the basket. Gets over here left side to Brown. Wide open in the corner for three. Got it. 87-64. Pena with it. Gets deflected. That's going to go out of play, and that's going to be in favor of the Broncos. Pena going to throw the ball in here for the Broncos. Gets it out here to Manerick. Pena working left side against Ehlers. Manerick top of the key for three. Off the iron, no good. Morningside pick up the dribble. Now picks it back up. Ehlers now at the top of the key. Gets over here to Harms. Harms gets down low to Volertson. Volertson puts one up off the glass. No good. She steals the ball away, but it's going to be called for a jump ball. That's going to be in favor of the Mustangs. Put 20 on the shot clock. Work over here left side for Brown for three. Not even close. That's going to go off of Bronco, and that's going to be Morningside basketball. So going to pick up a defensive rebound here. Gets it into Ehlers underneath, and she's hacked on the play. They're going to call it on Pena. 13. It's her first, team's first. 3:02 remaining as Ehlers will go to the line. First shot is up there. Riles it off. No good. Second shot on the way for Ehlers. Up there, and it's good. 87-65, and there's another turnover here. Brown steals it for Morningside. And she's going to get tied up, and that's going to be HC ball. Coach Douglas guiding her team. Who wants to throw it in, throw it out. Got to get it in, and they do. Gets it up, brings it up, and that's going to be Stella bringing the ball up the floor. Brings it over here to Manerick at top of the key. Pena now with it. Pena getting right side over here to Heapy. Heapy with it. She's going to try and put up a three, and that's going to be short. No good. Trying to be saved there by Malusek. That's going to be out of bounds. Morningside basketball. 2:40 remaining. 87-65 HC with the lead. As it's going to be Harms with it. Bringing up the court. Gets it now over there to Carr. Carr with it. Now over here to Bullertson. Now over to Harms on the right side. Brown now with it. Now gets it down there to Ehlers. Now back over here to Brown, working right side. Brown brings it back out at three-point line. Gets over here to Bullertson. Puts it up for two. It's going to be no good. Rebounded. She gets her own rebound. Puts it back up. Good. Bullertson with it. 2 points. Now brings it over here to Stella. 2:05 remaining. Broncos with a 20-point lead. Brings up top to Pena. Pena thought about a three. She does, going to put up a three. Off the front iron, no good. Brought down by Brown for Morningside. Brown now with it, going the other way. Deflected there by Pena. Nice job to stop the fast break. Knocks it out of play. Morningside basketball. As it's going to be Carr with it. Gets it into Bullertson. That rattled around about 4 times. She puts it in, though. 2 more points for Morningside. As HC tries to go fast with it, and it goes out of play. Another turnover. 87-69, minute 38 remaining. Only 3 total fouls this quarter between the two teams. Harms with it, gets it off. Gets it to Bullertson. Bullertson with it, getting guarded by Bargan. Left side open is Brown, but picked up by Heapy. Brown about an 8-footer, no good. Picks up by Manerick, gets it down over there to Malusek for a layup. Good. Malusek gets on the board. 2 more on the board for HC. 89-69. That's going to be turnover. 1 minute remaining. Gets it down here to Pena. Pena with it. She's going to try and drive. Nope. Decides to go back out. Gets it over here to Bargan. Pena now puts up another 3 off the front iron. No good. Picked up by Jordan Carr of Morningside. No fouling calling from assistant coach Dexter Goodner over there on the HC bench. Stay clean. Bullertson with it, and that's going to be good. Gets it into Bullertson. She has 14 in this fourth quarter by herself. 89-71. Only 3-second difference between game and shot clock. HC is going to try and just hold this baby out. But Morningside's not going to make it easy. Manerick gets blocked. Now Morningside going the other way. Tries a layup, and that was Carr, and that's going to be it. They're going to dribble it out, and that's going to be your ball game. Broncos winners here this afternoon over the Morningside Mustangs, 89-71. The Broncos now improved to 8-3 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference, 12-5 overall, as that's going to drop Morningside to 5-6 in the conference, 10-7 in overall play. When we come back, we'll give you the final stats, and then we'll kind of lead you into our guys matchup between these two programs, and this is all exclusively on the Extreme Sports Network.
I feel like from the time we were young, the golden rule was always something with being sisters in our house. They would always say, treat your sister how you want to be treated, and sometimes we did better at that than others, but
It only seemed right. We both knew that we wanted to live close to family. And so we both chose to come back to Hastings. We have our families close. We have each other. We get to raise our kids together, and we both get to serve the community of Hastings. Mary Lanning picks out people that are going to help support our mission and our values here at Mary Lanning. They do. They want to recruit people that are continue to make us a strong organization and continue to provide that exceptional patient care.
There are people all around me constantly to support me in my personal life, but also in my career. People are always advocating for me to grow and to learn.
We're two sisters here that believe in Mary Lanning and the mission and values here, and we're going to continue to support this community for as long as we can.
Hi, this is Terry Anstein, President, 5 Points Bank of Hastings. On behalf of our shareholders, directors, and staff, I would like to thank all of our great customers for helping us become the fastest growing bank in Hastings. I would also like to invite everyone in the Hastings area to stop in and visit with one of our bankers and learn how we can be your bank for the long run. Locally owned, locally managed, 5 Points Bank, the better bank. Member FDIC.
Since 2000. The Bronco postgame show is brought to you by Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning, in business since 1984.
Post-game show here on the Extreme Sports Network with the Hastings College women get the win over Morningside today, 89-71. I'll get you some final numbers here in terms of points. Start off with Morningside. Clancy Brown with 11 points here for the Mustangs. Annie Harns with 2 points. Jaden Webb had 3. Lily Bullertson, who averages about 20 a ball game, scored 26 here this afternoon, and she scored 14 of those 26 in the fourth quarter alone. Sam Ehlers with 12 points. Kenzie Hall with 6 points. Ella Rogge with 8. Danny Peterson with 3 points. And Allie Albright with 2 points. For HC, it was Jocelyn Miller leading the way as she scored 26 points for the Broncos here this afternoon. 14 in the first quarter, 7 in the third, and 5 in the fourth. Ann Bowes had a heck of a day. 18 points, 12 of those came in the second quarter as she knocked down 4 consecutive trays for the Broncos in this rout. McKenna Yates with 14 points in the ball game. Macy Bryan and Addison Manerick each with 10 points apiece. Mariah Avila only had a tray in the ball game. She had 3 points. And Bailey Kissinger with a bucket. She had 2. So great way to start off your afternoon here on Extreme Sports with a win for the Hastings College Broncos. For their women, like I said, they proved that 8-3 in the conference. Right now, they're in sole possession of 4th place, but depending on the winner of the Briar Cliff games here today. as the Broncos improved to 12-5 here on the season. So great win for the Broncos. When we come back here, and we'll go back to the regular schedule programming here for just a little bit. And when we come back, we'll bring you the opening stats here and opening information here about the men's contest coming up. And then my boss Mike Will talked to Todd Raridan here earlier today. We'll give you his thoughts on that as we get ready for the doubleheader here this afternoon here on Extreme Sports. We'll be back here in just a little bit with the men's contest here on Extreme Sports.
The Bronco postgame show has been brought to you by Ruts Heating and Air, your York Midwest dealer in Hastings, Kearney, and Lincoln. Hastings College Basketball is an exclusive presentation of Extreme Sports.